Hi there, how are you doing? Welcome along. Come on in and let me know if you're on the live. That's better, isn't it? If you're on the live, come and say hi. If you're on the replay, drop me a little hashtag. Let me know that you caught this and what you think of today's tapping session. So, if you've never been here before, you're very welcome. My name's Emma Starling. I'm the Inner Smile Coach, and this is the Daily Tap. And it's a way for me to show you how to do emotional freedom technique. What does that mean to you? What's in it for you, right? So if you want to feel more focused, get a shift quickly, come out of a rubbish state, get back into flow, get back into creativity, into productivity. Hi, Glynis. Hey, Marcus. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. And all sorts of other things that you can shift. If your day is not going as you planned it, right, then this is a really good way to just snap your energy back, get focused, get creative, get productive, make a decision, whatever it is. Emotional freedom technique will help you do that just in the like 2 or 3 minutes in. Okay, so this is the way that I teach as many people as possible how to do it for free, just using affirmations from cards and stuff. Now, if you're not into the cards, don't worry about it. Just take it as if that's the affirmation that we're using, which it is. If you are into your cards, however, I'm using the Sacred Creators Oracle today from Chris Ann. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. And it shuffles like a dream as well, I might add. Hi, Bella. Good to see you. And so if you've never heard of EFT before, put new in the comments and I can direct you to some information. But if you wanted to check it out, my website is, funnily enough, emmastarling.com. Why are my fingers not working when I go to type that? You can go to emmastarling.com and have a look at everything that I've got going on. I've got some courses and some programs mainly for healers and coaches and sort of people who facilitate change in other people's lives to help you build a business. Whoops, thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the most beautiful card and message has just come out. Good morning, Kimmy. How are you? It's great to see you. I love streaming live into different places. This is fantastic. So for those of you who don't come here very often, or this is your first time, you should know that usually what happens is the card that tumbles out of the deck is usually somehow matching my outfit, right? So we've got pink, white, black, and blue in my top here. And we've got blue, white, and black in here. So it's a really, well, a bluey green. So it's a nice little match. It's predominantly white with a speck of blue in it. Hi, Barry. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. So this is Creator Water. Okay, now what does that mean? What does that even mean? So let's have a look, shall we? This is a new one on me. I'm not even sure myself what this one means. I haven't had it before. Creator Water, where is it? It doesn't have a number on it. That's bizarre. Creator Water. I don't know, do you know? Hold on. Creator Fire, here we go. So it's an element card. Ooh, you've got to love that. Water sign, fantastic. Gosh, there are subtitles, fantastic. Yeah, I think some places that I'm doing this. Hi, Kay, good to see you. There are subtitles. So if you're looking, where are you? Facebook. Okay, great stuff. Creator Water. So I've never had this card out before. This is an element card. Okay, it's right at the end of the deck and it says, water is connected to the emotions, as we know, right? Being in flow and relying on your intuition. It governs the germination of ideas and conception, and it lives in the realm of dreams and prophecy. The element of water is insightful, healing, and cleansing. How can your intuition be of use to you right now? And what happens when you allow it to restore your balance? How would your situation change if you fell fully into your emotions? How well are your emotions helping you right now? Okay. And in what ways can they heal your situation? Are there places that love is hiding, waiting to be found? For example, hi, Sharon, good to see you. And it says, when Creator Water comes out, it's the element of deep dive. It says, dive into water. Water governs the watery depths of emotions and intuition. When you tune out all the should do's and could do's, you throw logic and responsibility overboard. What's left? Imagine that you are in water on a ship or on a beautiful beach, or maybe you're a mermaid swimming in the depths of the ocean. Tune out everything except how you feel. All you know is that your emotion is guiding you and that any thoughts that come up for you are the result of your intuition. What messages flow into your awareness? It says, immerse yourself in water. You can take a ritual bath, anoint your third eye with some fresh water, feeling it open up, dip your hands in a bowl of water, etc. Infuse them with the magic of water's healing. or drink a tall glass of water. But what this card is saying to me primarily is, where are you not paying attention to, not listening to your emotions, not taking account of them? Where are you refusing them? Where are you blocking them? Where are you scared of them? You know, because sometimes it feels, ask me how I know, sometimes it feels like if we open the gates, right, that it's going to be an avalanche of emotion and we're not going to be able to make it stop. Put a 1 in the comments if that resonates for you. If you've ever had that feeling like, I can't look at this, I can't even get into this because I'll just, I'll take the lid off something and it just won't stop. Right. So what we're going to do here is, this is telling you to get into it, to dive into your emotions and to wallow in them, right? To look at them. Ginny says, yeah, absolutely. And that's all very well and good. Hi, Anne. And oftentimes when we think about doing that, we get this resistance, right? I don't want to go there. So let's do a little bit of tapping just really quickly on, sinking into our intuition. Okay, so on the side of the hand, just tap on the side of your hand. If you've never done this before, just tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. Okay. Even though sometimes I'm scared to sit with my emotions, I choose to relax and feel safe now. Even though I'm sometimes scared to trust my intuition. I like that, Nelina. Just for this moment, I choose to feel safe now. Even though sometimes it can feel overwhelming, to look at what my emotions are really telling me. I choose to love, accept, and forgive myself. And know that I am human. And the secret to this is, you don't have to repeat this bit, just keep tapping, is that no matter what we're tapping on, your body is still releasing pent-up cortisol and adrenaline, stemming the flow, bringing your thinking mind back online and connecting you to your creativity, resourcefulness, decision-making, and intuition, right? So it's a win-win, just do it anyway. Okay, so go up to the eyebrow point. All these swirling emotions outside of the eye. As a sensitive person, I feel so deeply under the eye. And sometimes that can feel like a very deep river under the nose, that if I jump into it, it will carry me away. Excuse me, itchy nose. Chin. But I know if I don't look at my emotions, collarbones, and truly feel them under the arm, they'll just save themselves for another day. Top of the head. And since all my emotions are here to guide me, eyebrow, I'm going to choose to feel safe to look at them. Hi, Ivan. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Outside of the eye. I know that sitting with them can be safe. Under the eye. As long as I'm able to regulate myself, which is what we're doing right now. Okay. So I'm going to choose to breathe into these feelings. Chin. I'm going to choose to allow myself to feel safe to do this. Collarbones. Knowing that it's safe to access my emotions. Under the arm. Knowing that it's safe to release the ones that don't serve me. They all serve us, but you know what I mean. Choosing to relax and release this stress around looking at my emotions. All right, come to a stop. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, just tune into your body. How do you feel? You should start feeling a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter by this point. We've done a couple of rounds. It really doesn't take long for emotional freedom to kick in and start regulating your nervous system, switching on the relaxation response, metabolizing the fight or flight, the cortisol and the adrenaline, stemming the flow of it, and reconnecting your prefrontal cortex, right? Bringing it back online because it knows we're not going to have to run away from anything. And you're then in a better position to get on with your day. So, as I said, whilst we were talking about emotions, because that was the card that came out and therefore the message, Karen's all tingly, ultimately this works with anything. So you could sit there if you're having a rubbish day and say, you could just tap on the side of your hand and say, God, this is stressful. I don't know what I'm doing, or there's too much to do. There's not enough time. Just vent how you feel. Give it 2 to 3 minutes of just vent tapping. I guarantee you'll feel better and you'll be in a much more resourceful state to continue the rest of your day. Now, if you like what you've seen today and you would like more of this, every Monday and Friday, I do a deeper dive from whatever card comes out, whatever guys you put in the comment, whatever you put in the comments. We do a deeper dive in my very low cost, £10 a month, because of recession and everything else like that. I'm offering it as a very low cost resource for people in a membership group where we do a little bit of a deeper dive. So if you want the membership, it's called the Expansion Lounge. Just pop membership in the comments and I will drop you a little link and you can join us. As I say, it's £10 a month, cancel anytime. There's also other tapping sessions and a monthly deep dive with me where you can get some personalized attention. It's a much better way of getting a little bit more towards individualized attention than paying for a one-to-one. And I also train people in emotional freedom techniques. So if this resonates for you, if you're a coach, a healer, or somebody who's looking to come out of work, working for somebody else and building a business of your own that creates massive impact in people's lives, and I mean massive, right? Not to be underestimated, then my next intake of the Starling method is going live starting on the 15th of September. And there are a few places left. So if you've been thinking about training in emotional freedom technique, just know that mine is fully accredited with the EFT and Mindfulness Center, which also means that it's CPD approved. Okay. So it's got all of the stamps of approval that you need. And I train it slightly differently. So I train it over 3 months. So we'll meet every Sunday, tea time, UK time. And you'll have an entire membership area where you can read about and watch things about each module before you come to the class. I'll then demonstrate it live. We'll talk about it. Then we'll have a go in breakout rooms and you will be mentored the whole time so that you're safe. And then I'll help you with the case studies at the end, of which there's only 8 to do and a short exam. It's a really, really good qualification. And it's a really good thing to add to your toolbox if you are an existing healer, practitioner, therapist, or whatever, because it's a great addition to talking therapies, which can sometimes get somebody into micro re-traumatization. Whereas this, if you tapped while you had them talking about stuff, it disconnects the emotional charge and does all sorts of other lovely things. So if that's of interest to you, put EFT in the comments and I'll drop you the little link. As I say, there's 3 or 4 places left. It's filling up nicely. And I'm really, really excited to teach it again. It's my absolute sweet spot teaching that. If you also are a level 2 practitioner and you'd like to learn level 3 with me, I'm doing a level 3 immersion at the end of September, early October. So you can pop level 3 in the comments. If that's for you, again, it's fully accredited and fully CPD approved. So without, you want some EFT, okie dokie, Chrislyn, I will drop you the details after this, my darling. It would be so good to have you on the program. Yeah, you can tell it makes me really emotional just thinking about it. So if you enjoyed this, I'd love to see you again tomorrow on the Daily Tap or in the membership group or on the program, or hell, all 3, who knows. And please feel free to share this, get the message out to other people who may need to hear this, who you think that tapping might help, because that's more important to me than anything, is just getting this elegant, rapid, really, really powerful tool out to the far corners of the earth. So please do help me share this, tag somebody here, invite them to join us every day at 1 o'clock here on Facebook, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. All right. So in Canada with the times work? Well, I'm doing it in 6 p.m. till 7:30 p.m. on a Sunday. The classes will be, Crystalline. So I've done it so that, because there's a couple of people in the US who are 8 hours behind, and I've done it purposefully so that you guys can join. So yeah, it would absolutely work. And thank you so much for sharing. That's really, really kind. Nalina says, if you're on the fence, do it. You will be happy you did. She's the bomb. Oh, thank you, Nalina. You're going to be an amazing practitioner. So with that, I'm going to leave you to it. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll see you again tomorrow on the Daily Tap. Bye for now.